All right, you fucker. All right. Get that. You snorting on me, man? Fucking pig! What are you doing? I can't even hear your laugh, dude. I gotta.
Oh
You're laughing
man!
so hard I can't even hear you. Why are you laughing?
I don't know, man.
You snorted it and all of a sudden. Miguel.
Nathaniel,
Miguel. How are you, Miguel?
I'm good, Nathaniel.
My compadre. How
What's
are
up,
you?
buddy? Good. How you doing?
Doing good. Just making sure that it will allow you to share and you're recording. Looks like we're all good, man. How's your day going?
Not bad. Not bad. How's yours going?
Not too shabby. Yeah.
Shabby.
A little upset earlier this week
Yeah.
regarding our video. Damn YouTube.
Yeah. Right. That was crazy.
So what I was telling you is if you have something blocked on YouTube, they allow you to trim it within YouTube, so you don't have to re-upload it. It just takes that snippet out, and you're good. So when the black keys got blocked for us, I was like, okay, I'll just trim it. And I did this like on Friday. I was like, okay,
Yeah.
it's gonna trim. Usually I don't have to worry. I turned off my computer. Usually it's pretty good.
Yeah.
And then come I think it was Tuesday, the day of, I was like, what? It's still blocked. So I trimmed it again. And then it unblocked, and then I shared it with everyone. And then you messaged me, hey, they blocked our shit. I'm like, what is going on?
Yeah. I was like, what the fuck?
And I thought it was because something we said.
Right.
But I don't know. Like, how strange is that to, like, I don't know. We had that issue 3 times. Was it because we mentioned boosters? What's up with this, huh?
I don't know. It was weird, right?
I don't know, man. We touched a lot of sensitive subjects that episode.
Yeah. It's hard
Dave
to say
Chappelle, boosters. So we have our conspiracy hats on.
Yeah. Are we just, thinking highly of ourselves, or is it really something that they just have like an AI to comb through audio and look for certain keywords, right?
Yeah. I think it was probably, AI at first. But when I disputed it, I think maybe a human looked at it. But the thing is, I looked at the video, and the music was trimmed at the very end. So I was just like, why the hell does it keep getting, blocked? And
Yeah, I don't know.
yeah. So I just checked today, and, yeah. So I reposted it just because some people didn't get to listen to it. So
Yeah.
if they want to listen to it, they can.
Yeah.
But this is
I wonder if it
one of
got
my
people
favorite
to
one of my
check
favorite cold openings. We should eat ice cream together. Yeah.
The way you said it too.
It was the timing. That's all. It's because we were talking about how ridiculous our ice cream licking habits are.
Yeah, it's not something you typically talk about.
Yeah. And then while we were showing it the example, I was like, man, we should eat ice cream together. And just,
Yeah.
it was like really funny.
Yeah, and that got pulled.
Yep. Oh well. Shit happens. Happens to Joey B. Tunes all the time. For milk crating and shit. All we're doing is showing a video.
We're just talking, man. We're just talking and telling people what we're seeing out there.
Oh well. learn my lesson. Let's keep the music on the off air stuff, just so I don't
Alright.
have to deal with
Deal
this
with it.
hoodlums of the YouTube
Yeah. All right. Sounds good.
men.
Too bad. I liked going out.
YouTube.
I liked men.
You
men
like
of
going
YouTube.
out with the song.
Like a song. Yeah, it was actually kind of nice.
It was
Got to
cool.
find some free songs, I guess.
Yeah. My song was getting stale for you over there.
No, it was
Maybe a
just
little
nice
sti-
to have like a song that I listen to independently
Yeah,
and
yeah.
sharing it with the audience.
That's true. That would be a good segment. Just like, hey, this is what I'm listening to right now. So I'm jamming to. You can pretend
gotta-
you're listening to it with us,
It's got to be on the Patreon.
right?
Yeah.
The off-air stuff. That'd be pretty fun. Well, enough of the Panana drama. What's
Banana
what's
drama.
going on with you, man?
Oh man, it's actually kind of quiet, but I got a couple topics that I wanted to touch on.
Sure. You want to start on them?
Yeah. It's
Are we going the way we always go? Do a little darknesses?
yeah, it's actually pretty dark.
Alright.
I'm almost like, is it too dark?
All right.
How dark?
So
how
this-
dark do we want to get?
Anyone tuning in, this is a thing we're doing now. It's like, all right, Miguel's gonna present the news of the world, and it's usually
It's fucking
it's dark,
dark, man.
or it's related to COVID, or it's related to our president, or what else? What are we talking about? There's one more in there. China. There we go. China.
China, fucking China.
So
No, these are just.
if these
like,
aren't your bad boy topics, I suggest maybe 20 minutes ahead if you want.
20 minutes.
I think.
Just skip forward. Skip forward and see where it sounds like.
And if you hear
it's
the
up
word
your
China,
alley.
we're still talking about it. No. All right. What's
All right,
going on? Dark
All right, so
dark news.
There's this local story that I saw, I think, last week.
Hawaii
um,
local.
Yeah, Hawaii local. So this guy that lives in Nanakuli with his family, he noticed his dog was missing from their yard
Someone
one
eat
evening.
someone eat his dog.
No.
Okay.
No, it's
You
not.
mentioned dark, so that's where my
It's darker than that, buddy.
jeez.
Like, it's not even a joke. I'm like, yeah. Um,
Oh, is this animal cruelty you're gonna tell me?
It is. Do you not want to hear it?
No, you can tell me.
It's like, dude, it really got to me.
I'm guessing you saw
So-
pictures.
Saw pictures of the dog, but then the owner described what happened.
Yeah.
Do you want to see the news report? I feel like it'll give you the truest experience versus me
Like
trying to explain it.
a video? You want me to see
Yeah.
the video? All right.
Yeah,
Okay. Give it to me.
yeah.
Miguel's my pulse on the darkness.
It was sad. It was a sad one. Like, people, man. I just don't understand people.
Yeah.
Like,
That was one of the, you remember we were talking about the Facebook guy? He said
uh-huh.
one of the hardest
Oh,
things
yeah. Yeah, exactly.
he was talking about was the animal cruelty, like some guy, like, I think he was talking about iguana. Like they're holding the iguana by a tail and like whipping him. And he said the sound of the iguana like haunted him because there's like this scream, you know. And that's not the only animal they did that to. Anything with the tail, they're whipping it like a fucking rag doll. And I can't
It's
even
fucked up,
imagine
man.
watching that, you know?
Like, that's fucking... People are fucked up, man. All right. So,
Oh, on the topic though, it reminds me of the "Don't Fuck with Cats" documentary. How that guy was doing fucked up things to cats, and then they caught him. Like the internet wanted to fucking take this guy down.
yeah, the internet's like, man, fuck you.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
All right. Hey, he's still around? How you doing,
Yeah,
bro?
He's still around, dude. He's still Hawaii's anchor, man.
Look like
Joe Moore.
a little bigger, but that's cool.
He's getting older.
Honolulu police and Crime Stoppers
He
are
sounds
asking
older.
witnesses to come forward in the case of a dog that was found brutally stabbed to death by a
Stabbed?
Nanakuli stream Tuesday morning. We reported Tuesday night that HPD and the Hawaiian Humane Society had opened a first-degree animal cruelty investigation in this case. A warning: this story contains graphic descriptions of what happened to the animal. Jen Boniza spoke to the dog's owner, who wants to find out who's responsible.
Victor Kila says he first noticed his
Who's that
dog
guy?
Bully was missing
Him?
around
That's the
7
owner.
a.m. Tuesday. By 8 a.m., he found out his pet had been brutally killed, stabbed multiple times.
This dog was a member of our family.
As long as he can recall, Victor Kila says Bully's been by his side. He says he was a friendly dog.
Oh,
The
Bully's a
dog
name. I was like,
Yeah,
knew
yeah.
the
I was like, what?
neighbors,
Bullies?
so he would not approach them aggressively.
I feel like I've been in this house.
That's
Not
what
not
makes
lying. It
even
looks
more
like a house
shocking.
I've been in.
He last saw Bully
Maybe.
alive
It
Monday
looks like an
night
auntie's
playing
house,
with his
you know?
son. The next morning, he was gone.
I looked around, called for my dog.
Damn.
Then I went back to my back property and noticed something broke here. Someone was trying to
Was it
perhaps
vendetta?
come through.
Someone didn't
I
like.
don't know.
Gate
They
were
they
two
don't know.
people.
They
It
haven't
was
caught
a,
the person.
Humane Society officer and a neighbor from across the canal. And they asked me, "Uncle, do you own a brown Shar-Pei?" And I said, "Yes, I'm looking for him." And they said he's dead.
The neighbor heard Bully crying and tried to rescue him, but it was too late.
But the dog died here.
This is the shit you don't see in the
These are all
Airbnbs,
blood
man.
stains.
Yeah, man.
Bully had multiple stab wounds on his chest, under his neck, under his two front armpits. It was sliced. And on his back, there were multiple stab wounds all over his heart, you know. And even in his scrotum, there were stab wounds. I don't think he deserved that.
He
You don't
wants to
think he
find out
attacked
who
in
did
like
this.
self-defense?
That
Because
they
it seems like a lot of
because this is a
stabs.
cruelty-
Yeah, no,
a
that's-
cruelty to
that's
animal
not-
in the first degree.
Trying to defend
It's a
yourself from a
felony.
dog attack.
You cannot do this.
Until then, he's grieving the loss of his companion.
Bully is
Sucks.
buried right here. He's buried in our yard. He's gonna stay with us. Bye-bye, Bully.
That sucks. Sorry to hear
See
that,
you in
man.
heaven.
Jen
Yeah.
Bully's KH1
It's like
News.
I
working
watched it. I
for
was like,
Hawaii.
man, people are fucking.
So, what's the?
Look, even Joe Moore can't take it.
I'm sorry, but we need to take a break here. Our news will continue in just a moment.
Dang.
People with ADHD.
Fucked up, man.
I'm wondering what that person's going through to want to do that to a dog. Like what? Like is literally a sociopath. Like has no emotion to another.
I mean, to be able to do
Physical
that to
being.
to be able to do that to something or
Like a
living.
fucking. I wouldn't say Dexter, but you know what I mean. Like a
Yeah,
psychopath
like
that
some-
just wants to kill.
Somebody's sick, just sick. I mean, something's wrong with them.
Yeah. It's always gonna be that 1% that just wants to see the world burn, right?
It's crazy. Like, I mean, you know, you hear like this kind of stuff in movies and stuff, but like to hear a real story and just this really happened. It's like, man, people are fucking horrible monsters, man.
Yeah.
Like the person that did that to him was the real animal.
It's crazy because we, what it's sad though, right? Because like, you hear a story about a dog and you're like, damn, that's fucked up. But I'm sure a human gets stabbed every day, probably just like that dog, but it's not enough to get coverage for them.
Yeah, I think I thought about that too because that's like a common thing. Like people care more about dogs than people. Well, the reason is I think it's the innocence, right? It's the
Yeah.
like the dog did nothing to deserve what was done to him, and
Even a
like,
baby who you'd feel the same
yeah,
way.
exactly. Just the innocence. Like they don't understand what is happening to them, and they're confused and scared, and like, why is this happening?
Yeah, I know it hurts more because you're a dog owner right now. You can feel it in your soul.
Yeah, like just. I mean, how could you do that to another creature? You know.
Mm-hmm.
Like you said, even an iguana, like the iguana doesn't deserve that. The
Yeah.
fuck is what the hell's wrong with you?
Dude, I'm becoming more empathetical to like even like the smallest things. Like I don't even like killing flies. I told you I wrangle them.
Yeah. For the longest time, I don't kill bugs either. Like
Spiders, I tell John, it's like, hey, you know those little bugs that you hate? Like these spiders, like they're your friends. Like, you know, they're in the corners and they grab those bugs and that's their shit.
Mm-hmm.
They don't even like to like. They know that if they're around you, they equal death, and they don't want to grab your attention. So they're always in the corners and stuff like that.
laying in the cut.
Yeah. And I don't know. I'm still like buggist. Is that how you say it? Buggist?
You're bugsist.
I'm a bugsist to cockroaches still. I'm still
Yeah,
working. I'm
those-
working on it, but
Well, you can't, because you can't catch them.
yes.
I feel like the ones that I'm able to catch, I'm like, well, if I can catch you and lead you outside, there's no reason for me to kill you. But a roach, you gotta kill the roach.
Yeah.
You can't let the roach go. It's too fast.
Are you an ant killer? Is ant their life
Depends
is
how-
so like, man, imagine someone views humans as ants, like, oh, their lives are meaningless. You know? That's fucked up. Some alien out there. Fucking
Depends-
meaningless ants.
Depends how many of them there are. If there's only like one or two, yeah, I'll like
Oh yeah.
try
All
to,
right, get home to your bitches, you know?
yeah. But if there's like a whole swarm, sorry guys, you guys gotta go. I can't have this.
Raid.
Yeah.
I don't know if you raid. That's not pretty healthy, but
No, not anymore. More so, I just like get a wet napkin,
what?
fucking swipe them up, man.
I'm a hairspray guy. What can I say?
You hairspray them.
Yeah, man. They
Stick 'em
can't
in place.
move. They can't move at all.
That's a fate worse than death.
But a wet willy.
Yeah, I drown them, man. I waterboard them.
That sounds pretty horrible too. I
Yeah,
think
it is pretty horrific.
I think we're pretty equal in our suffering to ants.
The ants, man, there's too many of them. And the roaches, you're too fast and disgusting. Sorry.
How do you feel about rats?
Ooh. Them
Because
too,
they
man.
scurry and
I gotta put down rat traps if I ever see a rat. But I haven't seen, well, never rat, but mouse. I haven't had mouse problems for a long time.
yeah.
Like,
I had
never in my own place. In my mom's places, there were mouse problems.
I had I think one incident in Hawaii, and like fucking I think Lucky or Casper just like
Took care of it.
jumped on him. Like you ever seen a cat hold a mouse before?
No.
Like they
In
get
real
really
life?
yeah. They like hold on to it and they don't let go because they know that these mouse they play dead. So like once they like just drop it because they love the act of chasing. That's what excites them, right? They don't
Yeah,
really
yeah.
care to like. They have cat food. They don't want to eat it. They're not savages.
They just want to play with it
Yeah. So
and
like
kill it.
yeah. So you keep it in the mouth and then when
But I don't want to eat it. I'll just kill it for the fun of it.
yeah. So they just keep it in their mouth and then they get territorial. So when you get close to them, they go and you're like, holy crap, my cat is like
This is
really
my kill.
yeah. But yeah, that was my only experience with a mouse. My cat getting it. So they're really good, you know, mouse.
Do you think dogs can catch mice too?
I don't know. The little ones, you think?
Maybe, yeah.
Because of the size.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I think cats are more.
The mouse guys.
Yeah, for sure. You know that like feral cats, they love in the barns. They're just like eating up rats everywhere.
In
you
the
go.
barns.
Yeah.
Because that's where the feral cats go.
You know they there's a program where farmers adopt feral cats.
Yeah.
Where they're not like house trained or anything, but they keep them in the barns just to like so they can control the rat problem. And, yeah. Feral cats. That's a
I had
that's
no
a
idea.
thing. Yeah.
No idea.
But back to our subject on what we would kill. What would you said a rat? You would.
Yeah, I'd put down traps.
You wouldn't get the sticky one, would you? That one's a
I
hard.
would.
That's a hard one. When they're alive and they're
That's the
looking at
one
you.
we.
It's
one
the
we
most
do.
effective. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, that's the one we've used. I don't like it either, and I feel bad. But I mean, you can't be in my house. I'm sorry.
Do you throw away in the trash alive? You don't even try to snap its neck.
No.
Rest in peace.
No, dude.
Suffocated in a trash bag. That's a fate worse than death.
I was too squeamish,
mad at
man.
me.
I was a young boy, man. I was like
You're
a
mad at me
teenager.
with the ants. With the hairspray.
Yeah, right.
That's pretty fucked up, my god.
I was, dude. Did you ever have to kill a mouse?
No, I'm a nice guy. But I know once I have to, it's gonna be hard.
Well, yeah, but you know, I was young.
You know, I told you I was rewatching Walking Dead, right? So like I see them like struggling trying to kill their loved ones. We can't even kill a fucking rat looking at us.
Yeah.
How am I gonna kill my family? I'm gonna fucking struggle, dude.
Yeah. I know that it would be, you know, put him out of his misery now.
Yeah.
But at the time, I was young and squeamish. I think so.
No, I
I
mean-
understand that that's what I need to do now, but
No, I'm not judging. I'm just I was
a young boy,
I was
man.
laughing. I was laughing at the situation.
yeah, I know. I threw him away alive. Sucks. Like
It's all
Jesus
good.
Christ. Oh, now you're making me think about all the rats that just were
All the
stuck.
rats I've done.
I've done them dirty, man. Just fucking. They just withered away. I'm assuming, right?
I guess so. Or some other creature that's going through the trash sees him and is like, ooh, fresh meat. You know?
Now I got sticky on my face.
But then they get stuck because they try to eat.
And then a bigger animal comes and gets them.
Yeah. And then
Except
he
over
dies
here.
because it's in his stomach and it's like all sticky.
Ugh,
Shit.
gross.
Oh. Rest in peace, dog. This all came from that story.
Yeah,
But
it was rough.
yeah. Sorry. I didn't mean to out your rat problem.
Did, man.
When
I
you're-
didn't put the rats out of their misery. I have a bunch of rats, blood on my
No,
hands.
no. I mean, am I gonna try to snap a rat's neck? I don't
That's
think
what I'm saying. Like, you gotta get some, like, rat, anesthesia or something.
Yeah. Oh, but the sticky thing, I guess the most humane thing is just wait till, you know, they're like not breathing anymore, like from starvation of just like don't grab it right away when you see the rat. What do you think? Leave it until it dies of
Well,
hunger, or you
I
want to snap
mean-
its neck? I don't
I
want to
mean,
do any
like-
snapping.
You're gonna let it just rot behind your couch, though?
No, not rot per se. Anyways, this sounds all fucked up. Trash bag rotting.
Hey, these are the products that they sell in the stores, all right? It's not
Right.
like we're getting black market mouse traps over here.
But is it because they have eyes like us? Because
Yeah.
we don't see cockroaches' eyes. So we
Because
just want to smash it.
mice are mammals, so they're closer to us.
Right.
So we can identify with them and feel their pain and suffering more, I think.
But
Versus
even-
bugs are further away from us.
Even some people don't like look at fish as like they have eyes, but they don't have empathy for fish as much as
Same thing, because they're not mammals.
yeah.
It's the mammal part, I think. That
Oh,
makes
that's
it-
why dolphins. If you kill them, you're like, fucker. What's wrong with
Yeah,
you?
it's
That's
too
a
close to
mammal,
home.
bro.
Yeah.
It
We're
breathes.
in the same tribe over here. What are you doing? But we
Like
fucking-
sloths. Can you imagine? Because you know sloths, right? They're so fucking slow. Like, how do they not get fucking terrorized?
I don't know.
I can
I'm
imagine.
not gonna be terrorized.
I can imagine people being bitches to fucking sloths, right?
Yeah.
Well,
Right? The
I'm
two
just
sloths
saying,
would be-
I'm not a bitch. I'm just know that there's people that would probably do something to them.
Sick, man. It's a sick world with sick people. And
Yeah,
I know that's a joke line, but it's a real.
it is. Yeah, that's a Jingles All the Way quote. If anyone doesn't know,
Sinbad.
but yeah. Okay, not enough talk of us getting rid of animals. That went dark. All right, why don't you?
Told you it was dark, dude. I told you.
Well, I didn't know this conversation was gonna go about a dog getting stabbed.
I told you it
us.
was dark. I was like, you think my usual dark is dark? No, this is black as midnight.
No, but I didn't know it was gonna be a dog stab to us asking, how do we get rid of rats?
I
It's
don't
just,
know.
I love that conversation flow. Just the
I don't know,
random,
dude.
the randomness.
I don't know how we got here, but we're here.
All right, let's get someplace else. What's the next dark thing?
All right. The next dark thing is also dark.
All right.
Okay.
Animal related.
Human related.
Mm.
So maybe we'll have less empathy on this one.
I thought more empathy because he looks like a human, right?
I don't know, dude. All right. So
All right.
a girl was recently raped in her high school bathroom
Jeez.
by
By
a
a
boy
teacher. Oh shit.
in a skirt who identified as bisexual.
Jeez. So he was in the bathroom that he chose, and they were cool with it.
Mm-hmm.
And this boy
He
got horny in the bathroom and decided to rape this girl.
Mm-hmm.
It's fucked up.
And the school notified her father, didn't tell her what exactly happened, but said that they would handle it internally.
What does that mean?
Sounds like they were going to bury it.
Fuck that.
So the dad made a big stink,
Yeah.
and the school ended up calling the cops on the dad,
Go fuck yourself.
and the
What?
cops arrested the dad.
Dude, fuck that. Dude, I
You
think
know what else?
what?
This wasn't the first time he raped a girl.
What? Really?
In another school, I think it was another school. or
You mean
maybe
this
the same-
boy got expelled from another school?
I think that's how.
Because
what the story
why would you go
was.
to this school?
Yeah,
Just transfer, maybe.
something like that. But I guess he raped another girl in a classroom previously.
What the fuck? Nothing is happening to this boy.
No, because he's bisexual.
Dude, when you said this, I thought this was gonna have a backlash on the trans community to have like a bisexual person in the bathroom like rape a girl. But then you started mentioning that they went after the dad. I'm like, what the fuck is
Yeah.
going on?
Yeah.
So it doesn't even seem like there's any blowback to the trans community.
Yeah.
And this father got his daughter raped, and he went to jail.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know. Here, let me see if I can find the story.
What the hell's going on in this world?
Yeah, because, like, I don't even know.
Why are we
I don't
so
even-
fearful to stand up against this community? It's not even the community's fault. I know that, right? But something has to be action for this guy.
Yeah,
And
it's
it just so
crazy.
happens he falls in your community.
Protected group, man.
Yeah.
I mean,
Seems like that's the trend, to just be in that group because you know you have fucking free will. And I don't know, man.
I feel, and I also watched the Chappelle special again
Yeah.
with my mom, and she just, watching it, I was like, wow, that's basically what he was talking about.
About them having so much power.
Mm-hmm.
That thing I mentioned, you can kill a person in a Walmart, but then you say something bad about the community, and then you're fucking, you're gone.
Yep. All right, here's a quick news story elaborating on what happened.
Your radar. Today we have an update on a situation involving a man named Scott Smith. You probably don't remember his name, but you might know him by sight. Smith went viral on June 22nd after he was involved in a physical altercation at a school board meeting in Loudoun County, Virginia. Smith spoke up at the meeting, was eventually restrained by the police, bloodied, and dragged out in handcuffs.
He was probably
Let's take a look at some of that
mad as
footage.
hell. What? Wait, they cheered for him? Who they were cheering for?
Well, I think they were cheering.
Smith was one of two men detained during that meeting. The other man was released, though ordered to appear before court on trespassing charges. Smith, on the other hand, was arrested and charged with obstruction of justice and disorderly conduct. He was eventually found guilty and sentenced to 10 days in jail. The cops attacking, handcuffing, and then dragging Smith out of the meeting was the most pivotal and disturbing moment of what had become an emotionally charged, raucous event, with many parents expressing their dissatisfaction with district leadership over a variety of issues, including a new transgender policy. That policy would require teachers to use students' chosen pronouns and prompt schools to renovate bathrooms so that they are more private for transgender students. As a Southern white man, Smith quickly became a symbol of bigoted resistance to this new progressive policy, as well as an icon of right-wing backlash against schools. School boards across the country are facing mounting hostility from conservative parents who object to a variety of progressive school policies, from mask mandates to critical race theory to accommodations in some cases for trans kids. School boards and the liberal Democrats who control them are so afraid of parental fury that the National School Board Association recently sent a letter to Attorney General Merrick Garland demanding that the federal government monitor the situation and take action to deter parents who are acting as, quote, domestic terrorists. That letter explicitly references Scott Smith. A footnote links to a news article about Smith and the mayhem at the Loudoun County
Do they not
school
know
meeting.
what's going on?
As I explained in a previous
I don't
radar,
know, right?
AG Garland bowed to pressure from the school boards and announced that the FBI statement to the
Doesn't make
media.
any sense to me.
Now, everyone deserves due. The assailant was arrested and charged. A ninth grader was sexually assaulted by a classmate, a 15-year-old boy wearing a dress, in a school bathroom. Smith's attorney told the Daily Wire that the assailant was arrested and charged with forcible sodomy, anal sodomy, and fellatio. The Loudoun County Sheriff's Office confirmed these charges in a statement to the media. Now, everyone deserves due process, and the assailant should absolutely have their day in court. Moreover, this incident should not serve as some excuse to mock trans people or any kid or teenager struggling with their gender identity. In fact, it turns out that Smith bears no grudge against trans people in general, telling Fox News, quote, "I am good with gay people and cross-gender people. Anybody who wants to be a good American, I am good with. I went there to find out why our children were not safe." It was a good question. Smith's daughter's attacker was apparently transferred to another school where they assaulted another student earlier this month. Scott Smith told the Daily Wire, "It has been so hard to keep my mouth shut and wait this out."
Crazy.
Yeah. So it sounds like, I don't know anything about this kid, but
Yeah.
it sounds like, okay, maybe you're not very good with the ladies, right? This is just
Maybe.
assumption, right?
Okay.
And like, you know how like there's so much different fishes in the sea and like fucking different type of insects. They adapt to their environment. Maybe they add some little camouflage. They make, you know, trickery. You have a little light the thing and you gobble up fucking. So I'm thinking like, all right, he can't score being a jock or anything. So he decides, I'll go with this bi thing and wear a dress so I can be closer to the ladies, you know? Fucking be in the same bathroom as them? Like it's a
Yeah.
predator thing.
Yeah, right?
And like, just so happened she was in the bathroom by herself with this girl. But like, he's just waiting for his moment.
Mm-hmm.
That's what this is assumption. I don't know anything about this kid.
No, yeah. I
But-
mean, it sounds very plausible.
You just
With
sound like
your-
a kid that struggles for intimacy of the other species. And this is the closest way you can get to feel some kind of satisfaction. It's kind of sad.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, you know, like the same people that are like guys that are feminists or something, but they're doing it just so
Just to
the
get laid.
yeah, the laid kind
To
of thing.
get close to the ladies.
Because this is not the first time this kid did it, so I'm already having this assumption that this is what he likes to do.
It's like a pattern, right?
Yeah. Oh, you and me are the only one in the class? I'm just gonna just fucking grab you because I know I'm more powerful than you. And guess what? I'm not wearing anything underneath this fucking dress, so I can just fucking do it as fast as I want.
Jesus Christ.
Sorry, I'm very picture.
No, yeah.
I like to paint a picture, and this is the painter. This is the picture I'm painting. Is that
not to go back to old things, but that's why that bully story really got to me. The owner telling the story of what happened just painted a picture in my mind, and I'm like, I can't believe that really happened. Same thing with this, right? You're painting a picture of, a girl alone in the classroom with a guy that she thinks is, a nice guy, and he fucking just grabs her and just has his way
that's the
with
first
her.
one you said. The second one's the bathroom.
Or, wait, was the bath? I think the bathroom might have been the first one, actually.
Oh.
The bathroom. I think the bathroom was the first one.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Either way, it's the same hunting ground for that fucking kid.
Yeah, right.
I don't know. And they're not even They're not even showing a picture. Why aren't they showing a picture? If it's any other kid who shot down anyone from a fucking school, right? Like, what was it? That guy who fucking murdered everyone at the fucking Batman theater? They showed his picture. Why are they not showing this picture for this rapist kid?
I don't know.
Is that not normal to show?
I feel like they only show the pictures in the shootings. I don't know if they show but yeah, why wouldn't they show pictures? Actually, there was a local news story about a guy that broke into an apartment building and broke into this 70-year-old woman's apartment and raped her.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
And did they wait? This is another story you were gonna tell me?
No, this is just when you said not showing the picture, they showed that guy's picture. They showed his picture in security camera footage. And told the story of what he did to this lady. He fucking broke into her house and raped her. Like a 70-year-old woman.
Right.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I mean, do you have to get arrested to have a picture? Like a mugshot, I guess? Maybe he didn't get arrested, right?
But still, they wouldn't be able to get their hands on maybe like a school picture or something?
I don't know.
Right?
I feel like you don't get empathy if you don't know who, like, a face to paint the villain. To be honest, that news article, it didn't really paint anything against the rapist guy. Only you mentioning it sounded so fucking harsh.
Yeah.
But to them, it's more about this father. Like, why? I don't know, man. I think they're gaslighting, and they're kind of like, I don't know. They're changing the story up to make the dad look like he's a bad guy for caring too much.
Well, that's what they were trying to do. That's what, they were trying to, like, say that the parents are the problem here, and the parents are, like, undermining the system.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, what can we do, man? What can we do? I don't think having the separate do you think the bathrooms are gonna help? Having what are they trying to do with the bathrooms?
I don't know. I think what they need to just do is make fucking single person bathrooms. No more communal bathrooms, I guess.
It's fucking creepy. Have you been to one? Do they have that in Hawaii?
What? A single bathroom?
Okay. There's a place called Grove Street near my work, and
Grove Street, huh?
Is it called Grove? It's called the Grove. I called it Grove Street.
Yeah, you did.
It's called the Grove. It's a restaurant, but there's only like one bathroom.
Okay.
You open it, and there's like communal sinks, and then there's single stalls.
Oh,
four.
Like no men's or women's room.
No.
Just all one bathroom.
Yeah.
What
and it's
the
fucking.
fuck?
Well, it's in San Francisco, right? So it's fucking weird when you first go in, because you're like, I don't know, you're washing your hands next to a lady, and you're just like, this feels weird. You know?
I think they need to just have individual bathrooms.
Yeah.
I
I'm
think that's
sure
the
in
solution.
100 years that will probably be normal, you know. But right now it's weird.
Will it? Will it?
Humans adapt. Whatever the strongest opinion is, usually wins.
And rapists gonna rape.
What do we say about the people that don't win? That just get burned out of history and no one remembers them, kind of shit.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's really weird when you walk into that bathroom and then there's a communal washing your hands and stuff.
So wait, is it like separate toilets though? Like
Yeah,
how do
it's
they
separate
separate
toilets.
how do they do that though?
Separate stalls, like 4
Oh,
stalls
just-
on each side, kind of thing.
But still, it's like regular stalls with just partitions, right?
Yeah. For
It's
me,
not like a
yeah. For
separate room or something.
no. For me, I'm just like, I'd hate to be a lady to walk. Like, imagine all the stalls are full, and I'd
Yeah.
hate to be the lady to like a man. Like a man just took a huge dump, and then like it's like, oh, here after you, and it smells so bad. Are you not used to a man's dump kind of thing?
Why are women's dump not as bad?
No,
as
if you don't
dumps?
live with a man, or
Uh-huh.
if you're not around a man's poop, like it's probably more potent than a lady's poop.
you think?
I don't know. Am I being poopus?
Maybe. I think everybody's shit stinks.
I'm just saying, if you can imagine like a trucker, like a really like, you know, a trucker guy, and he just had a fat burrito, and he
Not a
just took
trucker-
a
What about a trucker lady?
maybe trucker lady, but she took a
She
took
had a fat burrito too.
It could go both ways then. I'm just saying that it'd be really weird if a guy took a shit and then a woman followed after. And I mean,
I
don't
know what you're saying.
I haven't been
I'm
into
just-
a lady's
I'm just-
bathroom, so I don't know how
Yeah.
clean it is. Janice
Maybe they
tells
blow
me
up the fucking toilets too, dude.
they tell me like people clog up the shit with their tampons and their trash
Jesus.
stinks because their trash has all the pads, so it smells like
Oh, gross.
it smells like shrimp chips. Fucking bloody pads.
Oh my goodness. I don't need that in my life. I get it at home already. I don't need unknown ladies' tampons wafting into my nostrils.
Well, anyways, yeah, shared bathrooms. It's fucking weird. That's all I have to say about that.
Yeah.
Yep. Fucking weird.
Fucking weird, man.
Trying to make poop and there's a lady next to you.
Yeah. Hey,
Keep it down in there.
You want to get a drink after this?
Oh, I don't think it's the feet showing type down there. I think
Oh, it's not?
it's like fully enclosed.
Oh, okay.
Which
Like top floor to ceiling?
yeah. Which is very if you were a rapey person, that would be the spot you would go. So
That's true.
I'm letting you know that these bathrooms don't make you feel very comfortable if it's your first time.
Yeah. So it sounds like I feel like I'd be uncomfortable.
I feel more comfortable if I were a lady, for sure. You know. But I'm not.
I'm not.
All right, you want to go back to your stories, or what do you want to do, man?
I mean, all I had left was your recommendation to check out Dr. Sanjay Gupta.
That's a
On
part of.
JRE.
It's not dark, but I would say it's a part of the realm that is COVID.
No, not
Right.
dark. No,
I would
no,
say-
definitely not dark. It's just this is all I got left. After this, you got to take the
Yeah.
reins, bro. I got nothing.
Oh, it's all good. We're chilling. So, I feel like I like setting up our podcast like current events in the beginning. So, it's usually COVID, usually China or Biden. Things that are interesting.
That's what's
Yeah.
happening in the world, man.
Yeah.
I'm just telling you.
No, I'm letting the audience know. So, who's not listening?
So you're leading the podcast and purposefully asking leading questions to get me to go somewhere.
Yeah. So the next thing we're gonna talk about is the COVID, and it's the JRE podcast with what's his name? Sanjay, Dr. Sanjay,
Sanjay
Sanjay
Gupta.
Gupta. Got a little Gupta over there. So,
Yeah. It's his name, dog.
Um,
Dr. Gupta.
yeah. Got a little. I was using the word spicy.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, man, it's a spicy episode. And yeah, it was pretty spicy. What were you thinking? Did you finish it?
I did.
Yeah. I mean, overall, they didn't agree with each other and they tried to convince each other, but, it was a conversation. And
Yeah.
they,
And it
they're
it
still
didn't
buddies.
devolve or anything. Yeah, and they were still cool with each other, even though they were on different sides of this thing.
Yeah. It's hard, too, because I can tell Joe Rogan was, touchy about the CNN thing.
Oh yeah. He kept bringing it up, right?
Yeah. And they both.
It's like, oh, this
they
guy from CNN wants to come on the show. Perfect.
Yeah. They both wanted to mention what they mentioned, right? And Joe Rogan was mentioning CNN making him look sick and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it was interesting. Yeah, for sure. I
Did you
enjoyed
watch it or just listen?
I watched.
Dang.
Yeah.
I just listened, so I feel like I miss a lot.
There's a lot of uncomfortable
Faces.
laughter and
Yeah.
like a lot of smiling that he does when he's
Yeah.
trying to deflect answering a question. I forgot what
Yeah.
I think it was something about the kids. He was asking about
Mm-hmm.
vaccine. Why does he want at that such young age to be vaccinated?
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, what did you think about that part?
Yeah, I mean, I just felt like overall Joe, I realized during this podcast that he approaches debates almost like with a jujitsu mentality. Like he's grappling verbally with the person
Yeah.
when it's a debate.
And he also knows when to apply pressure. And
Yeah,
then when he
he's not-
notices
you know-
when he notices it getting too uncomfortable, he's like, "Hey, have a drink with me." And then he
Yeah.
pours and then he
Yeah.
it's really cool.
Yeah, this is the first time I really realized that hey, he's not just fucking around. Like he has a plan for the conversation actually.
Yeah. I think he looks as a stand up too, trying to understand who this person is and
Mm-hmm.
what can we get out of this even though our opinions are different.
Yeah, it was interesting. I was like, he found openings and it's just
Yeah.
it was an interesting. I was like, wow, he uses debate as he's verbally grappling with people.
Yeah. But he we understood him a little more about he still thinks that older people should get vaccinated and stuff like that. I think because maybe they thought he didn't want anyone to get vaccinated or anything like that.
I don't know why they thought that.
But that CNN is a little strange, man. I don't know.
Mhm.
What would you think about the guy?
Dr. Gupta?
Does he still work there?
Yeah, I think so.
Is he there for personal reasons? Or I'm sure he told the people at his work he's going to go on. So I'm sure, did they have a game plan of hey man, when you're there, you got to, touch on these topics or...
Possibly, right? Yeah.
I don't think he went there on his own accord. I'm sure.
Right?
So I don't know. That's why in the beginning it felt kind of like when he was, we have to get our, the really young ones vaccinated and stuff, and that's when it started getting spicy, right? When Joe started pushing about.
He was pushing, and he was but he's really good. He's good at conversing and debating. Surprising.
Yeah. Did you ever it's not on I found it on not his official YouTube channel, but someone a fake Jerry thing. It was a clip of it, but it was a vegan versus a I don't know, meat eating kind of podcast with Joe Rogan. Two different people discussing like opposing views, and it was he was kind of moderating it.
Yeah.
Do you remember that?
No. Is that an older one?
Yeah. Like you're not. I don't think you're gonna find the podcast, but there's clips.
Oh,
of
so
it.
it's not like while we were watching it. It was probably before we were watching.
Maybe. So, I just remembered it was a little intense having two people debating a topic, and one's talking about not eating animals, and one's talking about the benefits and stuff, and it was hard for me to listen to it because it was too much friction, and I don't know. Even Joe Rogan was kind of like leaning on the meat side, you know. So I think the vegan guy thought he's kind of being attacked by two people.
Really?
So I felt the energy was just like, I didn't want to listen to it because I was like, oh, it's like listening to an argument of people.
Do you think we can find a clip?
Maybe. I can't really recall which scene. I just remembered listening to it for about 10 minutes, and I was like, man, I don't like this energy, you know?
Really? Man. Yeah, I don't remember that one at all.
We took a little detour, but we'll get back to the Sanjay after that.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah,
No.
You brought it up, bro.
I did bring it up. I'm not placing any blame here.
Am I sharing?
No.
Oh, shit. I was sharing.
The Joe Rogan Experience.
So can I just, your concerns with the protein, just make sure I'm understanding your argument. Protein quantity and quality. And within protein quality, it would be the amino acid profile and the digestibility. Is that fair? Those are your issues with
those are the considerations of protein that I think are important.
We're on the same page for what we're discussing, right?
I was like, man, it's going to heat.
So I just don't know where
And again, not saying that it's not possible to get enough protein quantity and quality and mix of amino acids in if you're really on it.
Right. But it's well planned. Just like if any other diet was well planned.
I think it's less likely that you'll get protein right on a completely vegan diet without.
Yeah, I agree.
Than it is on a diet that contains animal protein.
It's more complicated.
It's not more complicated. What it is if you just you don't know. Yeah, if you don't know what you're doing and you've been eating a certain way for 30 years and you suddenly take your meat off the plate and you only eat what was left on the plate, you're going to have a problem.
Yeah, it's more complicated.
Yeah. Right.
Exactly.
So that's why we put resources on our website.
The level of knowledge and understanding about that is pretty low in my experience.
Right. No, I agree. And that's why I agree. Yeah. I agree. I think people need more resources to make better informed decisions about their health, about their exercise, and so on. I agree.
What's your position on what he said about protein?
Okay, so I'm just quoting you from last time.
Part, bro.
Man, you really put me through a lot of hours of extra work. Now it's gone from like 3,000 to like 3,100, you know? Anyway, so there was just so much wrong with what you said that I just had to go into every single topic. But anyway, so 3 ounces of 90% lean ground beef. Do you think that animal fat is not good for you? Because all of a sudden now, Chris is
well, that's not what he's saying. He's talking about protein content.
Yeah, but what was the statement in the film?
Lean ground beef, meaning that for protein
because there's
content.
a documentary that
the statement in the film was
the most called what the meat or something. What was that documentary on Netflix? What the something? It was about veganism or something.
I can see what you mean, though. Having like people debate on his podcast,
it's hard. It's the energy.
Kind of hard to listen to.
Yeah.
So could you imagine if Biden and Trump debated?
It's too hard.
Oh my God, that would be like too close, man. That's why when they debate, they're like separated on a stage.
Yeah, but it's funny because
can you imagine them right in each other's faces?
Yeah, because he was mentioning fat, and he's like, "Well, we're talking about protein," but it's just like, but then that guy's gonna perceive like you're attacking him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but
yeah. I can see
it was a little hard to listen to because after a while, I think they start talking a little bit more aggressive at each other, but still, it's hard to listen to a debate sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it's this feeling like you don't know if this is gonna go anywhere. Just a middle.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Just arguing the whole time.
Yeah.
Versus the Sanjay one, it was an interesting conversation, and they were debating, but cordially, and not aggressively.
Yeah. Definitely. But it's good that they're able to talk, and I mean they don't see eye to eye, and they didn't leave convincing each other. But I think it was good to hear, even for me. Just like, okay, I can see his point of view and stuff, but I don't agree with it. And everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, man, it's hard to hear him because I just look at CNN as a big company, and I don't know what their agendas are and stuff like that. Do you think they would push an agenda onto him?
Onto Joe Rogan?
On Sanjay?
Possibly, but I felt like he spoke freely as well. Like he was open to, natural immunity.
Yeah. It took him a while to hear that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they were complaining about that for a while.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah. And Joe Rogan was a little butt sore, He was talking about, but your friends didn't tell you?
Yeah, right? Yeah, he kept bringing it up. I was like, whoa, I mean, it makes sense, right? He'll talk to the guy that works at the network that said that about him.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Makes sense. But it's a good one, people. Check it out. Good conversation. I was listening to the one after that a little, but
oh, the San Francisco?
Yeah.
Dude, yeah. That's relevant for you, right? That's your neck of the woods.
It's interesting. I haven't been there for a while. I'm actually going there Saturday, doing a little mini golf.
Nice.
It's called Urban Putt.
Urban Putt. Huh?
Yeah, that'll be fun. So I'll let you know how.
Yeah, let me know. Let me know how San
doing.
Francisco is.
Huh. We'll see. All right, we got all the COVID talk out.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Yeah. Oh, I have something related. I learned about Superman's son recently. Did you know about Superman's son?
Yeah, what was that about? He's bisexual or something? Or gay? Well,
is that a new thing? Or
I have no idea.
Because I just heard it recently, and I saw a picture of it, and I was like, whoa, what the hell?
Show me the picture. I didn't see any pictures.
Superman's son. Bye. Not that I don't have a problem with this. It's just it's very 2021 woke times. That's all I'm saying. Yep.
Superman's son.
Yep.
And that's his boyfriend?
Probably his gay buddy gamer.
Hmm.
Yeah. But yeah, it's very interesting because it would be right now, 2021, to have Superman's son be of the times.
Yeah, he's of the times.
Definitely of the times.
It's not as shocking as the Playboy cover. That fucking Playboy cover shocked me, man.
You were just like, I'm speechless.
I'm
flabbergasted. I'm old. I don't know what you're saying.
Yeah, I don't know. I just couldn't comprehend.
So old.
That one I can comprehend. It's a fucking cartoon, whatever.
You think they because Spider-Man did it first, right? With Miles.
They did.
He was gay.
But that one felt. Wait, what? He's gay?
He's gay. He's black and he's gay.
When?
From what I remember, the comics.
What?
Yeah.
Not what I know. Well, not that Into the Spider-Verse movie.
Oh, they didn't make him gay for that, which is interesting. No one's brought it up.
Really? So in the comics,
Wait,
he's gay?
I'm sure.
What?
Is Miles Morales gay? Never mind. Maybe I misinterpreted that.
Yeah. Maybe you did.
Or was it something else? Man, I swear there was someone who, like a comic book hero, that was gay.
I don't know.
He wasn't.
I know Dumbledore was supposed to be gay.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
What happened to that?
I mean, it wasn't like in the books or anything. It's just J.K. Rowling tweeted that after.
Really?
Yeah. Dumbledore is gay.
Oh man.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah.
You know
And
the Audible.
Uh-huh.
He sounds like this, like a weird wizard. I'm like, my God, you don't sound anything like how I imagine. You know. The first Harry Potter. Do you know he sounds like this?
Yeah. He sounds like what? What did it say it again?
Dear Lord, you know, I don't know how he sounds.
Like a buffoon?
Yeah, like a more, like a Merlin, like a kind of like a whimsical wizard. I don't know.
What? That's weird. That's not how I imagined him either. That's not how they played him in the movies.
I'm probably exaggerating. Let me see. But the narrator's pretty good. Let's see.
He got to his dinner that evening without noticing what he was eating, and then rushed upstairs with Ron to unwrap the nimbus.
I think it's just the guy's voice.
Wow, Ron sighed as the broomstick rolled onto Harry's bed.
That's a Nimbus 2000.
Even Harry, who knew nothing about the different brooms, thought
Yeah. I'm enjoying the Audible though.
Yeah.
I just don't like the voice of Draco, because Draco sounds like he's a slow kind of.
But it's the same person reading it, right?
Yeah.
They're just making voices.
Yeah, his voice of Draco is just not.
Is that normal for the Audible reader to
Make
read
voices?
dialogue in different voices?
This is actually new to me, and
Yeah,
I think
right?
it adds a new element, kind of like a storyteller, like a campfire. I like it.
Yeah, it does. That's what it sounds like, making voices.
Yeah,
Huh.
it's pretty fun.
Interesting.
I
had
don't
no
like
idea.
I don't like his Draco voice. That's all.
Yeah.
He sounds
And-
kind of a moron in the book, or that's just how he sounds like.
Is it the same person reading all of them?
Yeah,
Wow. So you're with this person the entire series.
yeah, it's kind of cool.
That's pretty interesting.
Yeah, it's kind of cool what Audibles do. Each person does it different. I did David Goggins' Audible, and
Mhm.
he actually made it like a podcast / Audible, where he reads a chapter, and then there's like a conversation with the ghostwriter who helped him write the book about like, oh man, when you told me about this story, it was crazy, and then he has a backstory of what happens and stuff. So it's a kind of like a pod.
Expanding.
Yeah, it's a podcast in a way. Podcast Audible, and it was really good. I actually liked it. It's like commentary on the thing you're reading.
Yeah. It's like director commentary
Yeah.
for movies.
That's I missed that, you know. Like you have
Yeah,
to
that's
what?
why-
You have to get Blu-ray to get commentary.
That's the only way.
Fuck.
Yeah.
You know they have the power for Netflix to like have an option for.
Right? Why don't they do it?
They're
Just
denying
put
us,
the special
man.
features, right?
Denying us. Fuck
So you're
that.
getting just the movie, just a watered down version, no extras. Extras are a thing of the past.
You know, if I didn't watch commentary, I would not know at the intro of the Mummy movie with Brendan Fraser that there's someone walking a dog in the beginning, and they didn't
Oh,
do
yeah?
that back then. And the only reason that they mentioned that was because of the commentary. He's like, "Hey, there's a little Easter egg," and I remember it till this day because
Yeah, it's funny that we would do that. Where like you like a movie enough to where you want to watch the audio commentary over the movie.
Yeah.
And you just sit there and listen and also watch the movie.
Right.
It's funny.
And I like to listen to the Pixar one because they would have, like, you'd have the director's commentary. You have, like, the artists, like, different commentary.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. And you just get their take on what the movie making process is.
Yeah. Yeah, it's interesting. Definitely.
Like Lord of the Rings, like you would have the director talking about the scene.
Mm-hmm.
Then maybe you'd have Shiloh with like the other hobbits talking like,
Yeah.
"Oh man, this was a fun acting time and we would have
Like
got
two separate ones, right?
Yeah.
Like a more serious one and like a fun one.
Yeah. I missed that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well. Did you ever get into that Science Theater 3000 thing?
No, not really.
I watched like one. It was okay.
Yeah.
But
it's a little
yeah.
too focused on them.
Yeah. And their little comedy.
Yeah.
I guess if you grew up with it, then it'd probably mean a lot to you, huh?
Maybe.
It's like Power Rangers, like you're kind of watching it like for nostalgia.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Can you remember what's your last commentary that you probably listened to?
Oh man. The only one I really remember is Can't Hardly Wait.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That's your movie.
That's my movie, and that's the one I remember watching the commentary.
What do you remember the director saying? That
well, I don't
stood
think
out?
maybe
or
the director was there. I think it was the actors.
Oh.
Mostly the actors. Maybe the director.
Do you remember a scene they talked about that probably caught your attention?
That one of the characters was originally cast as a younger actor, but he had a conflict or he couldn't do it, so they had to recast him. But in some of the shots where you don't see the actor's face, it's still
the other guy?
The young actor. Yeah.
And do you notice it?
Kinda, yeah. I guess he seems smaller, maybe.
Nice. That's a funny one. That's one that stuck in your brain, huh? You didn't even have to think about it. Oh, let me think about it. It's like it was already in there.
Well, I was thinking about it when you were talking about it. I was like, I remember watching the commentary for Can't Hardly Wait. And yeah, that was an interesting little tidbit that I remember. Just like you with the dog walking one. I mean, come on, you got one stuck in your brain.
Dog walking?
Yeah, the mummy.
Oh, yeah. I was like, wait, dog walking? Yeah, for sure. Back to the Future is a good one, I think. I love watching behind the scenes.
I don't know if I watched. Yeah, I don't.
I know I've seen the behind the scenes, but I have to remember if listen to the commentary. How would I know this one? Remember that? Remember the little kid? Do you remember the little kid going like that?
Yeah. Are you sure that wasn't like a YouTube thing?
Huh? No, that was a YouTube thing. I'm just kidding.
Just like the one, the son on the train was like a psycho or something. Or he flipped. He's the one that flipped off.
That's the one I was talking about.
But didn't he have to pee or something too?
Yeah, something about pee.
So he flipped the camera off. What a little shit. Do you think he did that on purpose or it was just an accident?
I think that's an actor thing when you have to pee. Like you do a little signal.
A signal and it's flipping the camera off?
Yeah. Speaking of
why can't you just break character? I gotta pee. I can't fucking make it.
I know, you're a kid, so they would just like, alright, you little shit. Hurry up. Speaking of nostalgia, I was watching a video and then I think they were like in a Walmart or something.
Mm-hmm.
And they're flipping through posters and I was like, holy shit, I totally forgot I used to flip through posters. When's the last time you flipped through posters, Mago?
Yeah, it might have been high school.
Right? Like, remember what you would see? You probably see like The Rock, like WCW. You probably see some Linkin Park and Eminem posts. Like, oh crap! Oh,
Yeah.
let's see if we can find a video of that, so we get the feels.
The feels, nostalgia.
Yeah. Oh my!
We old, bro. We old. I didn't even realize it. But we old.
We old. Oh man! Here we go.
You found one?
I just want to hear the sound of someone like flipping through it. Oh man, 2 ads? Fuck your ass.
Posters at Walmart. Oh, it's still around?
Oh man, I don't want any sound. You ass wipe. I wanted to hear the sound of
Yeah, you gotta pick another one.
Oh, you douche titty. Alright, is this all him?
Might be. Fucking creep.
Oh man. I just wanted a simple alright. Let's watch this without any sound. Anyways, I just remember going through this bad boy.
But we don't have the sound.
I know, but I wanted to hear the
Yeah.
Oh man. I'm being blue-balled, Miguel.
Yeah, dude. See if you can find another one.
Alright, I'm gonna do it off air.
I don't know if you will be able to, though.
Walmart poster. What do you
doesn't
call
have to
it?
be
What do you
Walmart.
Okay,
Just like
poster
poster display video or something.
poster swiping?
Display. I think.
Poster display rack. No, poster. I can't find it. Why don't you help me on your side? Poster.
Dead air. This is all getting cut, right?
Yeah, it's getting cut. No worries. I can't find it, man. Does no one care about this? Are we?
For the only ones.
I
man.
care about this nostalgia.
Fucking creeps, I guess. Fucking weirdos, man.
I'm telling you, man. Walmart posters.
Man, I don't see it.
Oh no, bro. Chris Lambert. Why are you the only one? Lambert.
Fucking
Oh, here we go. Come on. This Kim Garian. You gotta be Garian? Let me see. Oh, we got one.
Yeah?
Yeah, we got a rando. We got a nice
Hey, man.
rando. Here we go.
Yeah, as long as the other one. Oh, they have Five Nights at Freddy's posters. There's Finding Dory.
Oh man, wait, I can't hear it.
More Descendants.
I can barely hear it, but still. This is how we used to rock back in the
Ninja
day.
Turtles poster because we're gonna rearrange my room soon.
I can't believe this is still a thing.
I know.
Oh,
I thought it was
Suicide
dead and gone.
Squad.
Yeah, I mean, I don't
haven't seen that
go.
movie in a-
Well, I think because we're adults, so that's a thing of
Alice with the Looking
children.
Glass.
Putting
Oh, there's
posters up.
oh, the ladies. Oh, there'd always be like booby ladies and bikini ladies.
Dad, look at this poster.
Nice. Anyways,
Wow. That's funny.
that's
That you
nostalgia.
actually found a real video
Yeah.
of a rando just flipping through the poster rack.
I remember that was a big deal for me as a kid. You know, just checking out. I never bought any. Did you ever buy?
Really? I don't
remember
think I
buying
bought any either. I got them out of like magazines.
Right. The free ones and
Mm.
stuff.
Or when we had like the book fair in elementary school, and you would buy like gifts for your parents.
Yeah.
And little things for yourself and posters. They had posters.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, I don't think. Well, the most I do is Target. I've never been in the Walmart for a while.
Yeah, right.
Or Kmart. Is Kmart still around?
No, Kmart's gone, dude.
Dang. So
why is that we go to Target instead of Walmart?
For me, it's closer, just a tad. But I don't even go to Target as that much. I mean, I go to Lucky's for groceries and shop on Amazon. But sometimes we go to Target if there's like a niche thing that we need now that we can't like wait for it to be shipped. We go there. But it's closer to us than the Walmart, and our Walmart is ghetto.
Yeah, why are Walmarts so ghetto? But that's what I'm saying. It's Walmarts are ghetto. It's not.
Don't
not like,
don't get me wrong. My Target's no glamorous beauty or
yeah,
anything.
but there's something about it that's a little better.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
Well, I don't remember that feeling growing up.
Yeah, weird, right? I don't feel like Walmart was always like that, but it became like that somehow.
Which Walmart did you like to frequent in Hawaii? Well, when did the Kapolei one come out?
It was later on. So I think the one that we frequented
Pearl City?
was the Pearl City one.
I remember that being not ghetto. I liked going there. I didn't associate with ghetto-ness. Did you?
It's ghetto now, dude.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, ever since that whole riot thing, I mean, during that time, that was fucking crazy because people were just looting Walmart and it was just boarded up. It looked
Didn't
like
a bunch of Walgreens shut down too?
in my area, I'm not too sure. Maybe San Francisco.
Oh, in San Francisco, right?
Yeah. But man, yeah, it's ghetto in there. Why do you think that is?
I don't know. Maybe the ghetto people used to go to Kmart, but now the Kmart's gone. But why, like, the weird thing is, why is it tiers? Is it quality of product and price? Maybe, right? Maybe
Is
Target
it how
is
well
more,
kept? I don't know.
Maybe, but I also think that how well kept it is doesn't affect the clientele. But having more expensive products weeds people out.
Right.
Because people would rather go to the other store where it's more affordable if they're on a tight budget, you know?
How's the Kapolei one? Is this still... Because they have a lot of tourists. Well, they had because of Aulani was right over there, right? So I remember it being kind of like glitzy and new when I went because it was, but I don't know how it is now.
I haven't been in a while, so I'm not really sure. But I feel like it's probably similar.
Yeah. Is there a Target near you?
Kind of. Yeah, there's one by Pearl Harbor, by the NEX.
Oh, okay. Dude, I miss that place.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like now I can never go over there unless I have a military buddy. And I don't have any.
Yeah.
I have no military buddies.
So you're just an outsider. You're not in the
club anymore.
Yeah, the military club anymore.
I don't get to see that violin art.
Nope,
that's over there.
You're out, dude. No, but the food court, you can go to the food court. They don't check IDs for the food court.
Oh yeah, forgot about that. Just when you go in there, right?
You can't shop. Yeah, can't go to the grocery or the little shopping mall thing they had.
Yeah, man, I grew up like
going there.
Yeah.
Yeah. School shopping. Yeah, buy groceries.
Yeah.
It's fucking cheaper, man.
And it'd be like an outing, right? And then once you're done shopping, the food court, get a little something. Good times.
Yeah.
Can't complain.
Now
Good
we're
old
civilians.
No.
We're in the civilian. We're not dependents. We were dependents. Now we're civilians.
Man, it's crazy. It was a little sad once that I got rid of that green card of mine. Was it green?
Yeah, right?
No, it was yellow.
No, it was like.
My parents were green because.
Mine was like kind of pinkish.
Yeah, pink, like salmon, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I missed that card. Hey.
Yeah, I'm part of the club.
Yeah.
I'm not in the club anymore.
And I can't go to what's that military beach that's really good? Bellows?
Mm-hmm.
Is it Bellows?
Mm-hmm.
Can't go there anymore?
A certain part, yeah. And then more so at on Kaneohe Bay, because they have that little peninsula, and there's supposed to be a good beach over there, but you can only go if you're military.
Oh, okay. Man. R.I.P. military children. Oh, it sounded bad. I meant us. Whoa.
Whoa.
We're already getting done being dark. All right. I heard someone say you can't call someone a spirit animal or use that term.
Oh yeah, you can't say that.
Yeah.
It's racist, dude.
Is it?
Yeah. It's like, like Indian giver. It's culturally insensitive.
What if it's because you like their culture and you like that aspect? Like, man, spirit animal, I like that.
I don't know.
I want to adopt that.
Soon they'll be banning people from doing yoga that aren't
Yogis?
Indian.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is that possible? That's a whole
don't
lot
know,
of people.
man.
Am I
I'm
gonna?
just saying.
Am I
if
gonna?
if they're doing this, right?
Am I gonna do yoga and covert?
Yeah,
Lecture
they'll
out
be
the
like,
window.
you can't do yoga. You're
Then there's a knock.
culturally appropriating.
Hey, you doing yoga over there? Open
Yeah.
up. It's the yoga police.
You're culturally appropriating, man.
I don't know, man.
Right? I mean, how far off is that from what you were saying?
So if I start giving red envelopes of money to other people and I'm not Chinese, then I'm being a racist.
I don't know, right? You can't say spirit animal.
Yeah.
Why not?
Well, can I tell other people, other races, to stop eating lumpia? Because that's ours. Only we can eat lumpia.
Yeah, who the fuck are you?
Get out of here. That's our lumps.
Drop the loops.
Give them up.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It's weird.
I don't know.
Weird times.
Is it everyone? Or is it just a few people that have
I think it's
the
a
voice?
vocal minority.
A few people have the voice of the world and can speak. But I don't think everyone. I don't know. I never looked at it that way. Saying spirit animal. To me, it sounds like that's your favorite animal. That's just a way of saying that.
Well, even he's off the reservation.
I never even used that word. Because I don't even really understand what it means. Does that mean you're crazy? He's off.
Yeah. He's crazy. He's off the reservation.
I never used that. I can see why that is offensive, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know why
It's
spirit
touchy.
animal. Can't say spirit animal, man. It's racist.
I think just as time goes on, man, just gets more sensitive and sensitive.
Yeah. Softies. Bunch of softies we've become.
I'm not. You know that picture of Superman kissing the? Is that the symbol of America now? Are we getting soft now?
Yeah.
That Superman's son now is bi kind of thing.
Yeah. It's interesting.
Is every
I don't
other
know.
country dealing with this,
Culture?
their culture? It seems like it's just us, but is everyone dealing with the LGBT in their
I feel like
countries?
the UK is. A lot of Western countries are dealing with it. I think it's it's something that's spread out throughout the Western countries.
Is Australia dealing with it? They have already enough on their plate.
Yeah, I don't know if they were dealing with it before, but yeah, they got their own new problems. It's crazy. What the fuck happened to Australia?
Why, is there something new?
No, it's the same stuff, but it's just
Okay.
like, how could they do that? I thought they were a democratic country, man, not a fucking dictatorship.
I don't know, man.
It's nuts.
I don't know. Do you think we just teeter-totter in life where we go one way too much and then now we have to... Like, sooner or later, there's going to be a lot of people that think the way we do. Like, we're getting soft, right?
Yeah,
And then we'll
it's
have
like
to-
that,
And then it will go
Yeah,
this
it's like
way, and
that-
then... And then get...
yeah. It's like that, fuck, what was that thing called? Where there's like a cycle?
Yeah, it's the 4 cycle thing that you're talking about? Or 4...
Yeah,
Yeah.
4 wheels or something.
Right. Yeah. It's just the endless flux of having to repeat the same things. But
Mhm.
this is our generation dealing with it because we haven't dealt with it yet. But I'm sure
Yeah.
there's a lot of echoes if you talk to people that are older, that are wiser. Like, oh, this reminds me of something in the night of 82, you know? Oh, the summer of 82.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Summer of 82. I don't even know what that means.
Just trying to make up a random thing. Don't mind me.
I think maybe the summer of 69. Summer of love. I think that's what you're talking about. Fucking hippy dippy movement.
All right. Oh, and the last thing I wanted to say was I normally take a quick nap before I do jiu-jitsu on Mondays and Tuesdays. And before I took my nap, I got an ad from, I think it was Budweiser, a beer commercial. And then they said, this beer is the perfect pre-nap beer. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, right before I'm
Seriously?
about to nap, it said, Budweiser is the perfect pre-nap beer.
That's creepy.
What?
Did you take a screenshot?
No, but is that normal?
Dude, you should have taken a screenshot. I wanted to see this.
I wasn't even thinking in the moment, dude. The ad just went, and I was like, what?
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah. I can't even find the fucking commercial. Pre-nap. Budweiser commercial.
It was a commercial?
Yeah, it was a commercial.
Like a video?
Huh?
Like a video?
Yeah.
What? That's really weird.
Now I can't even find the fucking thing.
You sure you weren't dreaming?
Why would I lie about this?
I don't know, man. It's such a strange
I
thing.
am not a liar.
I believe you.
What? Now I have to prove myself. How dare
Yeah.
you? Pre-nap.
I think I found it.
You did?
It wasn't Bud. It was Coors.
Coors. All right,
Yeah.
show me this shit.
Yeah.
Well, at least you stood by me while the other Miguel he ridiculed me. Official beer pre-game naps. Maybe I didn't see
Pre-game?
the game. I saw pre-naps. I was like, what?
Oh yeah, he took a nap. Oh, I see. So the
Pre-game
game was late, so he took a nap so he could stay up late.
Got it. But anyways, it said naps in there, and it said pre, and I don't remember the game part, which is kind of funny. But pre-nap beer.
Pre-game naps.
I love how my mind
Still though, it is a little weird because he took a nap and you were about to take a nap.
Yeah.
So I see what you mean.
Yeah.
It's a little unsettling.
Even though my mind totally forgot there was the word game in there, I heard pre and nap, and I was like, what?
You son of a bitch.
And then sometimes it's like a 5-second commercial of that kind of cut, so it's like really quick. I'm like, what? What did I just see?
What did I see?
Yeah. What did I see? All right, man. I have a near death, and I think we're gonna let the children go. What do you think?
Sounds good. We hit our usual runtime.
Yeah. Oh, I have 2 things. Sweet. I don't know if you saw the video of the "I'm not gay anymore." I don't know if that was Joe Rogan talking about it or was it a different podcast.
I don't know. I don't think I did see that.
Okay. I forgot where I heard this from, but it was from a podcast, and they're talking about religion and how this guy was like saying, you know, Jesus saved me and I'm not gay anymore. Like, I'm free from thinking about men.
Yeah, that sounds a little familiar. Yeah.
So you probably heard it, right?
Yeah. But I don't think I saw it.
All right. Would you like to see it?
I would like to see it,
all right,
sir. I'm not gay anymore. Sounds like Macaulay Culkin. I'm not gay anymore.
Do you believe that the Lord tonight has set you free? Yes, sir. Turn around and tell those people. Tell them. I'm not gay no more. I am delivered. I don't like men no more.
Men's.
I said I like women. Women. I said women. I'm not gay. I would not date a man. I would not carry a purse. I would not put on makeup. I will. Love.
And then Joe Rogan was saying he was humping a guy from behind after.
Listen, y'all praise God with him. Hold on, wait a minute. Somebody believe God with him. Hey!
So much energy in this church.
What the hell is happening?
They're dancing because they're... I'm telling you, man, when you have music, people get tranced. Look at them. They're in a trance.
Hallelujah. God, help him, Lord.
I'm not gay anymore.
Are they going to show him humping the guy?
I wish I had some shown-up believers
I think they showed
that'll
him.
come down here and...
Alright, where is he? He said he was humping a guy? Where is he? Do you see him? Oh, there he is.
That's right.
Where? Which one is he?
By the stairs.
Okay. I see him.
I think Joe Rogan is exaggerating. Here, let's see. Is he gonna?
I'm watching him.
I'm watching you. There's all these men by you.
Yeah, right.
You're like, yes! This is exactly what I wanted. This is my predator zone.
When I tell you, I want you to run down towards that camera and tell them I got a brand new life. Run right now. Run.
Dude, you're just witnessing. This is his predator zone. Oh crap! That's dark. Calling it all the way back to Miguel's first story.
I'm not gay anymore.
I don't like men's.
Yeah, that sounds familiar to me.
Yeah.
I don't remember the context, but it does sound familiar.
Oh, I think was he talking to with that comedian girl? I
don't know. All I hear is Macaulay Culkin. I'm not afraid anymore.
I'm not gay anymore.
Yeah.
Oh man. All right, one more thing to close the books. All right. We got a near deathy.
Oh man. Here we go.
This is the one that made be like, oh, like you're just lucky you're alive. Well, not this guy, but still.
Not this one. This one.
This one. You did not move, kid. Everyone moved, but you just stood there frozen. Did you see what happened? Like the other girl, this white girl, not white girl, the one wearing white, she just took off. I don't think she was paying attention to her little brother or whatever.
Yeah.
This girl saw immediately she's doing good. She ran right into her mom. Boom, trying to get this one. You're just lucky the tree just.
The mom went in to try to save him.
Yeah.
Wow, and the mom is lucky she didn't get hit.
Yeah. What you would do to save your kid?
Jesus. Yeah, she went in. No question.
No question at all.
I want to see this one.
All right, you're intrigued. Let's keep it going. I don't know what. Oh crap! I don't remember what's gonna happen.
Well, he's gonna live, right? But still.
No, I'm just saying I don't remember. Oh man.
Oh man.
Twist open. Whoa!
Jesus.
Oh crap! There. Are you good? Whew. Close one. You're smiling because you almost got injured, bro.
Because he just shit his pants.
Warning: this product contains.
Dear.
All right, we're done.
What the hell? All right.
You doing dip?
No. What's going on?
Taking up tobacco.
Anyways.
A new path towards impotence.
Tell them where it's at, Miguel.
All right, people. You know you can find us on YouTube. All the podcasts, including Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and wherever else you go. Check us out on Instagram, Facebook, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. See you next time.
Boom. Peace. Later.
Peace be with you.
Right when I take my hand off, then you do it? Nice. Good episode.
We're killing it.
Alright, you fucker. Alright. You snorting on me, man? Fucking pig! What are you doing? I can't even hear your laugh. Dude. I gotta. You're laughing so hard I can't even hear you. Why are you laughing?
I don't know, man.
You snorted it and all of a sudden. Fuck, man. That was awesome. I'll add this in the end. That's great. Snorting.
Oh, man.
Too bad you're not drinking anything. That would definitely squirt the shit out of that.
Spit take. Oh.
All right, man.
I'm tearing up. All right, buddy.
Later, man.
Talk to you later.
See you, dude.
See ya.